Let's see. All those are good. Running. Okay. All right. And there we go. Okay. Oh, let's see. Don't do that. Hide that. So, I was working on the background last time. That's what we're picking up on this time. Gonna start finishing up the background and then add some shading, lighting to the actual character here. I did a little bit by throwing in this overlay on top, which kind of brings the atmospheric kind of lighting in. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Anyway, back over here. Yeah, that's those windows. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, okay, so let's get in here real quick. Because that used to be the same color. I could probably just fix that by... Oh. Could totally fix it by doing that. So I'm not overly concerned with the background looking perfect. I'm just gonna clean up some stuff a little bit, but for the most part I'm not real worried about the background. That overshoot I might kind of leave in at least a little bit. Bring some of these down. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Make sure we're good with all other bits. Cool. Got this. Let's go. Oh, whoops. That's what I meant. Jeez. Okay. That pretty much fixes that. Good. Welcome. How's your weekend going? I don't like this. What I'm gonna do, bring this up there. We're going to erase that back because it's just making the tangent situation happen. Don't love it. That's fine because there's more room showing. That's there. Yeah. Those are fine. That's fine. Let's see. So you got that. Let's do... Grab the windows here real quick. front of this. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Locked the pixels. That's why it wasn't working. Gotta pay attention. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I mean, at least I guess you're getting better. But yeah, that sucks. Actually, let's do a brush. That's not the brush I want. Why is that? What it's set to? There we go. Okay. That's good. Yeah. Bronchitis, not fun. Is that what I want? Do I really want that? I might. Let's hit the C. Yeah, okay. So yeah, let's do that. Let's bump this up a little bit. Kind of gently push it back. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But at least you're getting better. That's good news. Trying to get this to be the same kind of semi-transparent look. And then this edge. So essentially this giant tower, my thought process is these would be gigantic advertisements put up there. Okay, let's grab. Okay, that is like, what is it doing? Let's just do a lasso for this one. Copy paste, grab it, drag it, and we're going to shrink this down. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. And then we're going to all of that. And that. Dun, dun, dun. Let's move it up. Okay. In here. Okay. Zoom out. T. Whoops. Cancel. Control T. Now we're good. Get in here. This top level here. Okay, those are gonna go away. Okay. Got a little bit far away. That's fine. I don't like when it jumps ahead of me a little bit. Not my favorite. Oh. That's fine. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's not on there. All right. Okay. And then yeah, let's drop the opacity on these windows. That jumped. Jeez. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave that. Okay. It's fine. Okay, and then okay, we can do similar thing on those, I guess. Here. Paste. Grab it, drag it, rank it up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that right about there. Okay, and I'm just this, and I'll drag this one down. Okay, and this. Drag it. Okay. Right. Okay. So yeah. Actually, no. Grab all of those. I'm gonna merge those layers together. All right. Let's go here. Zoom in. That color. And just go across. No. That not part of the background? It is not. Where did I? Oh, there it is. Yeah, is that cool? It's fine. Okay. Is that all the way up to that line? It is. So I need to erase those spots. All right. Those edge those need to go. All right. Cool. I wanted to do. Let's do. That's not going to be on. Let's do that. Got that. do it on this layer, I guess. I'm just gonna kind of throw lights down on that. Essentially, like light strips. That's my idea. I'm gonna grab that. Just gonna bring it down a little bit. Okay, right about there. Copy. Paste. That did not. Copy paste. Okay, Control T. Those, and then I'm just going to Control C, Control H, T. Okay, grab that one, Control T. Okay, so none of these are the same. Link that up a smidge. Okay. Control C, Control T. Grab that one, put it here. This side. Okay. Alright, and then a smaller one. We won't put one on that final edge. Okay. Here. Okay, cancel that. Control T. I need to see what's up with that key. I need to pop it off and check it. Because for some reason that left arrow key does not want to cooperate like the others. Okay, that is good. So we're going to merge select layers, and we are going to grab those. Control C, Control D. Drag it down. Nope. That one is just okay. Control V. Control T. I thought I just copied that, but apparently I drew them individually, so I have to make some slight adjustments. Again, these don't have to be perfect. But I want them to be a little bit better than what I'm looking at. Okay. Control T, rotate up. Okay, there we go. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Okay, let's do that. Up and down. That's pretty close. That. V, Control T. like that. Grab those two. Okay. Continue. Okay. Those two. All right. So I think once I kind of knock these last two out here, I will try and add like maybe like a hologram type advertisement on the top of this rounded building, and then we're pretty much good with the background, I think, here. Okay, that'll work. Now, that is a lot of window. Okay, merge. There we go. Okay, so I put essentially those are big lights. I don't know what kind of building that is, but that's the idea, just kind of light situation. So let's do new raster layer. Oh, there we go. Let's do brush. So yeah, up on top of here, let's see, put like a giant hologram projection light situation. Okay, so we got that. Then so new layer. Kind of hit the edge out like that. Maybe this is a Daily Bugle or something. Throw that in here. As like a thing that exists. I don't know. Let's see. Over there. I've got to bring up my little thing here. I can see. Yeah, we could do kind of like a let's do C. And maybe we bring it in a little bit. Let's pump this up, and we will kind of bring back the excess lighting a little bit. Okay, and then see, and we're going to let's see, for the heck of it, Is there like an actual kind of, no? Images. That is like a bugle. A wreath with a bugle horn and a dot. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. So a laurel wreath and a okay. So we might need to change the maybe. I don't know. So let's do this on an entirely separate layer. Boom. Okay, here we go. Now we're figuring stuff out. Okay, so it is basically a circle, so let's do that. Okay, got that. Okay, so then we'll boom. The nice thing about having everything on like digital is I can make so many different layers so I don't ruin parts that I like that I've done like so far, you know. If I want to try something, I just make a new layer real quick and attempt it, and if it doesn't work right, then you get rid of that layer. Pretty nice little perk to working digitally. It's not a great circle. Well, yeah, let's just get rid of that quick. I'm going to lips. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna move this up, forward. Okay. Then yeah, we can get rid of the top there. Put it about there, I guess. Okay, so back to my brush. M, Control X, Control V. There we go. Got that. Just on a separate layer now. Back to my brush. Okie dokie. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of one of the nice things about this square brush is it's going to give you that kind of angled thing. Kind of unintentionally. Nope. Okay, so I think I went too far here. There we go. Just kind of hit that. Bam, bam, bam. Hey, good, are you? Yeah, I think this side is probably looking slightly better than the other side right now, but you know, that's alright. First off, it's the background, so I'm not overly concerned about how nice everything looks, but yeah, no. Okay, I did put that on this. Cool. That's good. Glad to hear, glad to hear. Okay, so that's just that. Okay, here. Okay. All right. So bring this back. Do I want that? I guess that kind of helps solidify that it is a laurel wreath. I guess I'll leave it in. So let's see. New layer. I'm gonna put that bugle in now. I need to look at a. Heck. I was looking at. There was one that was showing me the actual. Okay. Can I look at that? Just want to look at the image. Open image in your tab. That is tiny. That is not healthy. All right. Images. That helps. Okay. It's still pretty small. Large. Okay. That helps out a bit. Okay, so we've got new layer here. Let's do this. Okay, we've got. Okay, so I'm gonna move it a little bit in here. See. So let's see. Yeah, that kind of. Let's shrink down the size of this, and we'll hit C. We will kind of separate that, and then separate that. Okay. I think that helps a little bit. Okay. There we go. We just kind of need to come in here. We will separate that. Like so. Great. And let's come back up here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that kind of helps with that. A little bit at least. Okay. So we might change up the color of that a smidge. Maybe that goes reddish rather than that, because Daily Bugle is red. Color scheme for it is red. So we're going to call that the Daily Bugle building. Little throwback there. Alright, so put this, merge, and then let's lock. Let's go a little bit more on the red. Bump this sucker up, see where we're at. Hollow glow. Hollow add. Whoa, whoops, forgot to lock pixels on that one. There we go. I think that looks pretty darn good. Yeah, I dig that. I think that's nice. So, little Spider-Man nod with my Spidersona. So, yeah. I dig that. I think that's pretty nice. Might separate parts here a little bit more. Put that back down again. Now let's separate this. Whoop. It's all one thing now. I need to kind of make it even smaller. Okay. Okay, so we separated that a little bit better, I think. Let's ditch that there. Let's separate this a little bit better. Just want more of a gap to really kind of accentuate it a bit better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so we got the Daily Bugle back in there. Okay, so now I already did a little bit of atmosphere over everything to kind of include the character in the world a little bit better. So now it's a bit about, yeah, so like everything kind of becomes more included, I think, that way. I don't even mesh is better. I don't know. Words are hard. Okay, so we got that. Again, I just wanted a really simple kind of background. I'm not getting too crazy with it. I think it's looking pretty good for what I wanted. So now, yeah, I'm gonna kind of come in and do some lighting, shadows on my character, and see what happens. So we got the flats. So we're gonna duplicate the layer. We're going to delete the flats, and we're gonna call this shadows. We'll do shadows on this one, and then normally do purple, so I'm gonna go with purple again anyway. We'll see how this ends up looking. So let's bump this up. I'm just gonna kind of throw it where I think it'll kind of be. A really general kind of shadow setup. Nothing too crazy. So let's do this. Yeah, here. Catching light on that side. That. This. Definitely inside. Good. Like here. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. This is, for me, shading, not my strong suit. I always seem to have a bit of a struggle when it comes to figuring out that stuff. But you know, eventually you get it. Theoretically, anyway. Whoops, let's undo that. So, you know, basically I'm going to come in and fix these areas. Just do this for now. I'm going to erase back the parts that I think kind of need to be. Yeah. I'm going with, he's going to be pretty much in shadow. There's going to be a few parts that are kind of poking out, but for the most part I think he is in shadow for this. And there'll be some lighting in the shadows as well, but we'll get to that in a second. First we need to shrink this back down and hit my C, and right now let's do multiply. I like multiply for this. This one at least. Why are there little spots that I'm missing? Is it because it's ready? Yeah. Okay. No? It's because this is missing. No? What is that? Okay, so it is the vest. Why did it? Okay. I need to really quickly. I need to figure out what's going on there. Okay, so whatever it is, it's that. But why is it? Okay. Reacting like that. Okay, I think we got it for now at least. Clear that a little bit. Okay, hopefully we've got this all set up now. All right. Oh, we're missing a little spot there. Okay. Come on. What? Did I make that? Okay, I did make that white on here. Okay. So that helps. Okay. Yeah, at some point you start seeing all the little spots that you missed, and when you have as many layers as I do, it's really hard to figure out where they are. So that's always fun. I need that color and then see. Okay, so now I'm, like I said, I'm going to come in here and start kind of pushing back the color. So one thing to note, even though the inside of the hoodie, the hood and stuff is showing up as this kind of, what is it? Jeez, the showing up as like circuitry. The light is going to be passing through still because of how it's kind of set up. So it's kind of funky in that way. Basically, the vest hoodie tailed thing can be transparent, or it can be any color you choose, essentially. But you're still going to get the circuitry showing up on the inside. So yeah, that's a fun little tidbit on that, I guess. Let's see, do I want... I feel like the eyes would kind of emit somewhat, so let's do, actually, let's hit a brush here. Rather than have like a harsh thing. So I'm gonna kind of push that illumination on the eye lens. I think that helps. We can even kind of maybe hit the edge of this area a little bit, kind of show that that is kind of coming out a slight bit, pushing that low. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Yeah, I think that kind of is doing what I want. All right, so now back to my pen. Get back to like the harsher line. Scene. What? Scene. Thought I had it. Okay. Okay. And I don't know. I guess I should have a little bit. There's a lot of light here, so my guess is we probably have a little bit happening on both sides of stuff. Maybe not as much on the bottom, but we're still going to be getting some. All right, here. So again, here. So it's kind of like a rim light setup is what I'm doing. I don't want like a slight. Maybe. Well, we might come in and kind of fade that a bit. Maybe that's how I'll do it. So, one thing for anything you're going to quote unquote like rim light is it's not going to be just like a line at the edge. You're going to have it like come in and follow the shapes of the body and stuff. So that's an important thing to remember when you're kind of going through this. Just as an FYI. Let's fill that in there. That there. Okay, so that needs to be fixed. We're gonna hit that, hit this, gonna hit that. Let's just do this like that. Because light kind of creeps around things and it follows all the contours and such, so important things to remember. This light kind of does go everywhere because it behaves in a few different ways. Particle waves, like it's very interesting. Oh. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this up here, and I'm gonna bring it back. So yeah, I mean, light is a very interesting thing Nope, I want that to come down. Nope, nope. There we go. So let's push this a little bit. This we're gonna say kind of catches something. And we'll push this across. I need to fix that line apparently. Yeah, let's fill this in for right now. Yeah. I need to fix some of my flats. They're a little rough. Rougher than I thought. Okay, yeah, let's pull this kind of back this way. There we go. Nope, nope. That I want. Okay. Let's see. Something like that, maybe. Okay. That. That. Okay. What? Yeah, maybe that kind of comes across. There we go. Yeah, I need to go in and fix my flats for sure. This and this. Cruising along here. This isn't too bad. All right. Right. And I haven't dropped the opacity on this or anything yet, so it's still really harsh looking. Some parts are still going to be harsh looking even after I do that, because that's how stuff is sometimes. Let's get in here a little bit. So right now I'm just kind of coming in and filling in little spots I missed with stuff that I noticed because I am zoomed in now. That gets real apparent on the lighter colors when you get zoomed in. Let's grab this, that. Oops, that's not the color. That. Okay. And out a bit. I know there were more spots. I just don't know where they are. Okay. Well, that works for now, I think. Come back up here, grab that. Alright. This in here. That would definitely be a spot. Okay, and there's a line black that is locked with that. I can't believe there's still little spots like that. Did that one spot get fixed? I think it did. Thought that looked like it was coming through still. I think so. Alright. Back down here. Grab that color there. Push that back. Now it's a little bit more detailed and nitpicky. Because this is like the focus of the piece. Let's grab this brush. Want the middle of that to be pretty obvious. What is that and how did that get? Okay, just double checking. Is that just a gap? Oh, that is on there. That's fun. Okay. Pen. Okay. If it wasn't right next to the face, I would leave it alone, but it is right next to the face. So that makes it difficult to just kind of ignore. We don't need things to be perfect. Like I've said many times. But I do need it to be at least a little bit better if it's near something important. If it's near something important, it kind of needs to look all right. Alright, I think that's good there. Okay. So, yeah, we've got the shadows going there. Now that I've got that, let's jump up here. And we don't need to change it too much, I don't think. 50. We'll do kind of a 50. Yeah. So then now, thanks, I appreciate that. I'm glad it still looks good. Sometimes you get a little too far into it and you just start messing stuff up. And that's unfortunate. feel like I kind of need to make this a little bit nicer, this little like AC unit thing on the roof, since his hand is on it, so I might need to actually make a little effort there, but it could be worse. Now, yeah, can I grab that color here? Yes, I can. Sweet. Now, menu, duplicate. So I don't know, maybe I do want it kind of darker. I think it adds a little bit more impact that way. Okay, well, for now, let's do that. We'll do and not ambient light. I don't know. Shadow light. Shadow light is what I'm gonna call it, because I forget technical terms. But okay. So brush. So what I'm gonna do here is set to multiply, which I don't want. Maybe overlay. Yeah, I don't know. So basically I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna hit up all of this with a kind of this pink, this neon pink here. That's not right. Whoop, cancel. Okay. Let's just kind of, it shows up really nice on that white, but we're just going to turn off any of those effects for right now. I'm going to kind of throw it down. Yeah, so I want this to show up essentially in the shadow. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Just delete. So what I'm gonna do rather than that, go here, magic wand, hit that. Okay. Then I'm gonna come up here and brush. We're just gonna bloop, hit all the parts that fall in that. Well, most of them, I guess. Not all of them. Some of them aren't picked up, but I'm gonna hit all of this nonsense. I thought I had it set up so it does select the parts that are not connected. Add that, and add that. I think those are the only little sections that didn't get highlighted. Okay. Back up here, my brush, bloop, and bloop. Okay, yeah, so that's want. And then I'm just gonna pop that over here. So now we're going to drop this way down. Yeah, let's pop it way up real quick. Glow dodge, that is not what we want. This is where it gets a little funky, is figuring out what I want. Dodge. Soft light. Okay, soft light might be what we're looking for. Overlay. Overlay, I think, is a little bit more punchy. So we might roll with that. And then what I want to do now is kind of come in, shrink this up and then let's see. So it's not as hardcore. Why is it being so... Okay, let's back that up. Let's do airbrush. I just want regular airbrush. Soft. Let's look at soft. Okay, so let's bump it up, bump it down. I feel like it's going to kind of look funky no matter what, just because of how it's set up. Why is that so? I don't... okay. I'm definitely going to kind of pull this back off of that because I want the spider to kind of be normal, normal-ish at least, you know. Like, I don't want it to be like real in your face, so that's why I'm kind of going over it and pushing things back and stuff. Like, it's more of like an accent that I want to come through here and there rather than full on in your face. You know? Like, I really like that bit there and here. I think that's doing a pretty good job. Because I think it's also kind of taking away from some of these areas a bit. Okay. So yeah, there we kind of got, it feels somewhat the way you want, or I want. And this is not, I'm not saying everyone should do everything this way or anything like that. You shade and you do whatever you want, how you want to do it. This is just kind of how I work. Okay, let's kind of that. So, and now some of these spots I'm coming in and I'm going to soften a bit just because some parts you don't want softened, some parts you want a little softened. Let's get in here. It's kind of on you for decision. Some areas it makes sense to have it soften up. Others it doesn't really make that much sense. Like because you want kind of more of a subtle curve around a leg or something like that. That's why I softened a little bit of the fabric, but like here and there I left it a little bit harsher. Just because folds should be pretty dramatic. They should show up fairly strongly. Okay. I'm gonna leave that kind of that way. Let's hit this a little bit. And again, this is kind of all on your preference. What you think will look right for your work. Definitely not here to tell people there's only one way to do something. That's not my way of thinking on the subject. I think however you get to the end point on your work, that is your decision. Here, hit that edge a little bit. Like, I definitely want some parts to be a little bit harsher transition. Probably leave that little spot there. I'm gonna leave a little bit harsher line on the bottom. I think that looks pretty good there. Okay. Not too bad. No. Yeah. Okay. We got plenty of time left going here. To fade a little bit better. Okay. That's fine. Maybe right here. And again, it's like up to your preference how you want things to kind of show up. Sometimes I like really harsh shadows, sometimes I want them to be a little softer. I don't know. Okay, so let's go back to the background here and let's grab that color. Brush, there we go. And I'm gonna pop it on just so I have. Let's rotate this a smidge here. Make it a little bit easier for me to do what I'm trying to do. I always forget if you're supposed to pull a line or push a line. I think you're supposed to push it, but I don't know. I like pulling them. Okay, and then we come in here. We can kind of push this back a smidge. Whoop. so let's rotate this again. Grab this color, I guess. Back up here. Let's hit that edge. Let's grab this, and we're gonna hit that. Back up here, I'm gonna hit this edge. Oh. That's fine. Okay, back down here, I'm gonna grab that. And we'll stay on this layer. There we go. I think that works very well. Alright, so we're gonna merge these together now. We are going to put the rest layer here. Back up here, grab that color there. And shadow. Boom. Okay, so now multiply. Okay. And let's bump it up a smidge while we're at it. We're just gonna kind of nice and gentle. Okay, that kind of helps, I think. I need to here. Yes. Actually, let's do this. Let's wand, and then select shrink. Okay. And then come out here and select invert and I'm going to delete. Hopefully that gets rid of all those funky spots I'm seeing. I think it does. Sweet. Okay, I think we're doing good. I call it hand shadow, but I'm also going to use it to shadow other parts of this, I think. Brush. Oops. I should probably do a separate layer. And okay, let's just kind of hit this. Thought about doing it on the same layer, but if I do it on a separate layer, then I can do it a little bit better. Vent. Shadow. And slash roof. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna throw this. Boom, 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 boom. Just nice and solid. And we're gonna do multiply. We're going to. Yeah, no, that's fine. There should be like a slight top edge to that. There we go. And we're gonna drop that like 58%. Okay, here we go. Again, there can be a slight top edge. Nope. That's fine. All right. Okay. I want it to be, I'll just go full down there. All right, we'll shrink this up a smidge. Okay. Since I'm not trying to... Okay. All right. Not trying to be like nice and gentle with it. I'm just putting it full on. Okay, so now that's fine. All right, and then let's bump it up, and we're going to kind of attempt to. There we go. Perfectly fine. Right there. To drip it back down. See. Let's get in here. Push that back a little bit. All right. I think we're calling that one pretty much good to go, I think. Dig that. Normally I do like highlights, but I think it's good the way it is there. Yeah, let's do real quick a little bit of this. We get a little bit of color coming from I don't know, maybe a little bit here and there, catch that. Soften that edge a little bit. There. I don't know. One spot I will throw down. Right here. Grab that yellow again, and then pen. Oh, come on. So what I might adjust on these real quick is rather than the purple, I'm just gonna throw in black. So let's no, I don't, whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Give it a second. All right. Okay, and then yeah, let's see. Let's go. Oh, that's not. Is not as helpful as it could be. Oops. Let's look up. Okay, I mean, it could be worse. Could be better, could be worse. So let's do. I want to duplicate a whole layer for that. Now let's do new raster layer, and we'll do multiply, and we'll drop it to like 40. Same color, and we'll just go over it again. Oh. Just make it a little bit darker, and then we'll adjust the color. I'm not the color, the transparency. figure that out. Oh. Okay, so I went outside. That's why it's that. No? Okay. Okay, that's fine. All right, so then yeah, let's pump this up. Yeah, I think that works pretty well there. Go back to my airbrush. Once more. Push it. That. All right, that'll do, I think. Cool. So then, yeah, let's. I guess I could just use this. Layer. Delete. That. Pen. I like to make it as obvious as possible. It's a 2 and a 0 on the end there. And we're gonna go 9, 23. Now this part here, we're going to shrink down a bit. Put it around here, I think. This part here, 14. We'll do it there. And we'll copy that. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, 50%, not too bad. Okay, we'll do it there. All right. I'm really happy with that. I'm not gonna lie. Wonder, 10, bump that up. What does that look like if I do that? Looks okay, because it's the, yeah, that's not gonna help me. All right, that's fine. It looks all right. Back up here real quick. Let's do a little bit more. That one we'll leave alone. But these, yeah, that at least a little bit easier to see. Maybe I'll leave that one blue. No, that's the opacity a smidge. Need. That's fine. Okay, so that is the final version of this artwork. I'm real happy with it. I think it came out real nice. So yeah, I think I'll maybe revisit a like non-suit version of the Sona at some later date. I've done a lot of work on this, so I think I'm good with this for now. I think it looks pretty cool. And I like throwing in like the Daily Bugle. I think that was a cool, good choice. Yeah. Real happy with it. I think it looks awesome. So I've got like 15 minutes to go. I think I will do... I don't know. I don't know. Does anyone maybe have a sketch request? I guess we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do a quest thing. Yeah, let's see, do grab all of this mess. Oh, I guess I think those are let's see. That's not what I meant. That's I wanted to do a new folder. Ideas. Still things that don't fall in that, but all right. Okay. Yeah, so does anyone have any requests at all? If not, I don't really know. I don't know. What should I do? That one I wanted. This one. Guess if no one has any suggestions, I could do a quick sketch up of maybe the face, head of the Spider-Man. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe that. I think that's a little bit too. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. That's good. Nice. I think I'm getting a little off there. We drop that back. Ah. That's always a good time, just hanging out. I don't like that. Yeah, I finished this up just a second ago. Ooh. Pretty happy with how it turned out. And I only got a couple minutes left before I stop, so I figured I'd just sketch up maybe the under the mask Sona, under the mask. What's under the mask, I guess. I don't know how to say it. Yeah. Oh, I want to say it. It's just one of those weird. Is that too far back? It might be too far back. Maybe not. I think that's pretty close. Doesn't have to be perfect, just a sketch. Thanks. I don't like how that is shaped. That's a little bit better, I think. I imagine he has a kind of messed up nose. Getting a lot of brawls. He's kind of like a he's a like he is like he is a cyberpunk Spider-Man. That's the idea. Maybe he's got a scar or two, taking a couple hits. That is way high on that side for whatever reason. Yeah, that is a little rough spot here. Eyebrow needs to come down. Just a little bit closer at least. Not a bad start. I feel like there should be a little more. One more piece, maybe right here. All right. No, no. Need to erase around that. That is again. Erase around it. hard determining which parts are just marks I need to get rid of versus actual things I want there sometimes. I think that, maybe that's fine where it is, I don't know. All right. That needs to be adjusted. All right, let's just hit this with an actual eraser here real quick. Some of it I won't, yeah, that is way off there. I think, I don't know. Like I want a little bit of a thing going on there. I don't know. All right. Yeah. Not a bad start for what it should look like, at least. What they should look like? I don't know what I want to do with that down there, but that's fine. Yeah. That's not too bad. You sit back and kind of squint at it. Let's go ahead real quick. Oops. Yep. We'll call that good for now. Yeah. Well, I appreciate everyone stopping by and hanging out with me, at least for a little bit. I had fun. And I mean, I knocked out this. I mean, I was pretty happy with how that came out. I think the design is pretty neat. Yeah. Again, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And hopefully, come on. Or we could just, oh, okay. There we go. Hopefully, see you guys next time. And if you missed any of my other streams for my Spidersona, you can find those on my YouTube. All my live streams are archived there under the Lives tab. So you can, if you miss one, you want to see what happened, you can go check it out. I do post my updates of the art that I did on my Instagram, my Twitter. Every Saturday I post, once I'm done here, I go and I post whatever I finished on stream on there at Zann20. You can see it there. And then my TikTok, I post a time lapse of the stream before I go live my next stream on Saturdays. So around 9-ish, 8:39-ish, my Zann20_art TikTok, you can see a real quick, like just over a minute of what actually transpired on stream last time. If you want a condensed version, those are all on my TikTok. And let's see. Yeah. I had a blast. I hope you guys had a good time, and I hope to see you guys next week. Later.